My fellow humans, it is with great pride and gratitude that I speak with you today. It was just over 3 years ago when our scientific community confirmed the detection of a runaway black hole entering our solar system. The President of the United States stated, as the beginning of his address to the American people and humanity as a whole, the day before the upcoming lottery. Taking a short sip of water, the President continued, "The runaway black hole, now commonly referred to as Apophis, has a mass of 15 times Sol and is moving at approximately 25,000 kilometers per second. As Apophis transits the Sol system, its path will bring it within 5 AU of Earth, and all models indicate Earth will be pulled from orbit around the Sun before being ejected from the Sol system." President Jacobs took a deep breath, knowing his words just condemned 99% of humanity to a horrible death. There are no words to describe the coming hardships. Nothing can be said to assuage the fear and profound sense of loss weighing down upon all of us. However, efforts over the past 3 years have assured the survival of humanity and most of Earth's biosphere. As a species, we have managed to build 10 subterranean shelters sufficient to house and provide for 86 million people. These shelters, existing kilometers below the surface, are the pinnacle of human technological achievement. Each one stores DNA from every known life form on Earth. With energy harvested from the Earth's core, backed up by our most advanced nuclear systems, these shelters have an expected lifespan exceeding 10,000 years. The President paused, adjusting in his seat. He consciously corrected his posture, seeking to present an image of a man of confidence, integrity, and resolve. As everyone knows, tomorrow we execute the lottery. Every person between the ages of 10 and 50 years, not convicted of a capital crime, is eligible for entry into the shelter system. Nobody, regardless of nationality, race, religion, or any other circumstance of birth, will be given priority treatment. Nor will wealth, power, or position elevate a person's chances of gaining space within these shelters. No national, cultural, or scientific leaders will be given priority. This will be, for perhaps the first time in human history, a transparent and fair selection, run by a fully autonomous artificial intelligence known as WARF. The 86 million people chosen at random will be transported by the logistical network under the control of WARF. They will be allowed to bring no more than they can carry, and under no circumstances will a non-selected person be permitted entry. For those chosen for entry, I share a personal message. You are the last hope of humanity. These last 3 years have been a time of sacrifice, hardship and sadness, but also a time of peace. It may have taken an apocalyptic event to end our infighting, but we ultimately came together as one species. I pray you can continue this peace and build a bright and hopeful future for humanity." His duties fulfilled, the President relaxed his shoulders and let the extreme weight of the past few years fall from his mind. "And so, I announce my resignation from the office of the President of the United States, and so too the dissolution of the US government. All elected, appointed, or employed members of the US government are relieved of their duties and encouraged to spend these final moments with those we love. May God be with us all." With those words, the broadcast ended. The now former president stood from the desk at which he sat, shook hands with a few of those present, and watched as people slowly filtered out of the Oval Office. He assumed more were going home to spend time with those they loved, or to the closest bar. By this time tomorrow, the former president thought, the shelters will be sealed, and all hope of survival will be gone from those left outside. Chaos will reign.